behalf of the Montgomery County Early College faculty and staff and the Montgomery County Board of Education, we welcome you to our 2020 commencement ceremony. As you know, this is an especially momentous occasion, as this year's graduation marks the first graduation for our school. These graduates are exceptional. This class, our inaugural class, has set the standard for those who will follow. They have established traditions that will last for decades. They have been reliable, responsible, and resilient. We could not have asked for a better class of students. We are all very proud to have been given the opportunity to watch this class reach this important milestone. It has been our privilege to work with these students, and we honor each of them during the commencement ceremony. The academic and athletic accomplishments of this class are many and varied. The collective accomplishments of this class reflect their maturity, their altruism, their devotion, their drive, and their passions. At this time, we would like to recognize all the parents and guardians of the class of 2020. We appreciate your unwavering support and the countless hours you have invested in making this day possible. This shared dream of ours was first a precious dream of yours, to see your child someday cross the stage with honor. It is indeed an honor to share that realized dream with you today. I'm pleased to introduce some special guests. On stage, we have Dr. Dale Ellis, Superintendent of Montgomery County Schools, and Mr. Adam Saikati, teacher at Montgomery County Early College. Thank you to everyone for supporting Montgomery County Early College's first commencement ceremony. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Most of us had no idea that we would attend an early college. Most of us didn't know what we were going to be doing the next week, much less where we would be in 3.5 years. I remember when rumors of the early college started to go around. A lot of us knew immediately this was something we wanted to pursue. However, some of us didn't know until the day the application was due. Whether we knew immediately or didn't know until later, every single one of us took that leap of faith to try something new. No one knew what an early college was or how it worked. We were told that we would be the first graduating class, that we were the guinea pigs, and we would be responsible for building the foundation of this school. Instead of sticking to what we knew, we all came here and took on the challenge. A lot of people who have not had this experience don't understand how much we really put into this school. We helped do more than choose the colors and a mascot. We helped write what we wanted this school to become. We helped decide what graduation would look like, whether it happened exactly like we had planned or not. And we helped decide what kind of legacy we would leave behind. The courage it took to attend this school and help build it is already something we should all be proud of. I know that I, for one, am extremely proud of how far we have all come. No matter where we go in life, we have to keep our heads up high and take those leaps of faith. We have to have the courage, and we have to be accepting of change like we were when we joined Montgomery County Early College. Life has so much to offer as long as we allow it. And by taking those chances that we took, we have grown close to one another and have become a family. We have grown closer to all of our faculty and staff, more than we ever thought we possibly would. March 13th was a day like any other. We came to school, we laughed with friends, maybe fought with friends. We spoke to our teachers, and maybe some of us didn't show up to school that day at all. But none of us knew that that would be our last day physically attending to this school. Since then, I have heard most of us say things like, if we had known that that was our last day, we would have changed what we did. We would have made it count. But that should serve as a lesson to us. No matter where we are in life, we need to live each day without regret. We need to live them as if they are our last. And I know it sounds cheesy, but it's the truth. And we have all lived to witness it. After walking across this stage, we will each begin our new life. Some of us will go straight into the work field. Some of us will continue our education. Some of us will take time to travel or discover what we want to do with our lives. And some of us will go into the military. And for 18 years, we have been working for this moment. To walk across the stage, to have a taste of freedom, to be an adult. And for 18 years, we have had an idea of what our graduation would look like. And within minutes, that all changed. So remember, in life, things don't always work out how we want. We will have amazing highs, but we will also have horrific lows. But remember, you are a phoenix, and phoenixes always rise. Thank you.
It is with great pleasure to welcome all the graduates, their families, their close friends, the teachers, and the staff in celebration of the first ceremony of Montgomery County Early College. I am Jacqueline Vargas Hernandez, the senior class president, and I am honored to have the opportunity to speak to each one of you today. Parents, siblings, family members, friends, and teachers, I want to thank each one of you for being a part of the support system and encouragement for each one of our seniors. Because of you, each of us were able to work hard through the years to get to this moment. Graduates, I am beyond proud of each one of your achievements. All of you found your way through this new school and left your mark. You made an impact on MCEC and made it into what it is today. You didn't give up during your journey. You kept going, and now here we are, awaiting each one of you to cross the stage. You are not only making history for our school, but also the world. Although this may not be the graduation ceremony we all wish for, it is definitely one to remember. Our class has gone through an unimaginable situation, but we made history and got through it. And that is something we will hold in our hearts. I am glad I have gotten to know each one of you, and I can't wait to see what your future holds. Each of you are going to do amazing things wherever you go, whether you go to the workforce, the military, or college. I am filled with excitement to be able to see each one of you cross the stage to receive your diploma. I wish you all the best of luck in your coming years, and like the letter of 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 6 says, be truly glad, there is wonderful joy ahead. Thank you all, and welcome once again to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2020 at Montgomery County Early College. Es un gran placer dar la bienvenida a todos los graduados, sus familiares, sus amigos cercanos, los maestros y el personal en la celebración de la primera ceremonia de graduación de Montgomery County Early College. Soy Jacqueline Vargas, la presidenta de la clase, y me siento honrada de tener la oportunidad de hablar con cada uno de ustedes hoy. Padres, hermanos y hermanas, familiares, amigos y maestros, quiero agradecerles a cada uno de ustedes por ser parte del sistema de apoyo y aliento para cada uno de los graduados. Gracias a ustedes, cada uno de nosotros pudo trabajar duro a través de los años para llegar a este momento. Graduados, estoy más que orgullosa de cada uno de sus logros. Todos ustedes encontraron su camino en la escuela y dejaron su huella. Todos tuvieron un impacto en MCEC y la convirtieron en lo que es hoy. no se dieron por vencidos en su viaje, continuaron y ahora aquí estamos, esperando que cada uno de ustedes cruce el escenario. No solo están haciendo historia para nuestra escuela, sino también para el mundo. Aunque esta no sea la celebración de graduación que todos deseábamos, definitivamente es una para recordar. Nuestra clase ha pasado por una situación inimaginable, pero hicimos historia y lo superamos. Y eso es algo que mantendremos en nuestros corazones. Me alegro de haber conocido a cada uno de ustedes y no puedo esperar a ver lo que les espera en el futuro. Cada uno de ustedes hará cosas asombrosas donde quiera que vayan, ya sea la fuerza laboral, el ejército o la universidad. Estoy muy emocionada de poder ver a cada uno de ustedes graduados cruzar el escenario para recibir su diploma. Les deseo lo mejor de las suertes en sus próximos años y como la carta de primera de Pedro, capítulo 1, versículo 6 dice: alégrate mucho, hay una alegría maravillosa por delante. Gracias a todos y bienvenidos una vez más a la ceremonia de graduación para la clase 2020 de Montgomery County Early College. Gracias.
The class of 2020 was born in the shadow of the 9/11 attacks and now is graduating during a pandemic. Even though these are unprecedented times, I want to say congratulations. We did it. We have reached a major milestone in our journey through life, and it deserves to be celebrated, even if it is done in unprecedented ways. With this being said, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Emily Mabe, and I am so proud to be a part of the inaugural class of Montgomery County Early College. Although we have endured hardships during the last few months of our senior year, we have an ample amount of memories that have been made over the past 3 years. When Montgomery County Early College first opened its doors in 2017, I feel we were all a little unsure of how the school would function and succeed. I can proudly say that MCEC has been more influential than I could have ever imagined. Coming to the early college was the best decision I have made to prepare me for not only my educational endeavors, but for also in life in general. I have made lifelong friends in not only the students, but in the staff. I'm so proud to be a part of the inaugural class. We have built the foundation that the school will rest upon for years to come. The traditions we have started and the community that we have built will forever be what makes Montgomery County Early College what it is. The class of 2020 should be proud of all that has been accomplished. No matter what your story may be, I know that you have accomplished much and have grown during these past 3 years. The growth that has transpired is largely due to the community that has been built. MCEC is and will always be a family. The bond between the teachers, staff members, and students stretches far beyond the walls of the building. The amount of love and dedication from our teachers and staff truly makes us a Phoenix family. Although we are moving into the next phase of our journey, do not lose the community of MCEC. Take the love and the dedication that MCEC is founded upon and take it with you wherever you go. Even though we are parting ways, always remember that this is your home. You will always have smiling faces willing to help you and guide you. Wherever life takes you, always remember not just the memories that you made, but remember the lessons that you have learned. I will forever thank MCEC for teaching me to always have a voice. We are the masters of our destiny, and nothing will begin to change until we do. Decide, commit, succeed. Those 3 little words carry such a large meaning and action attached to them. Our school motto will forever be instilled in me. As long as you decide and commit with all of your heart, I believe you will have great success. With this being said, I wish you great success in your future endeavors. Whether you are entering the workforce, enlisting in the military, staying the 5th year, or enrolling in a college or university, I hope you'll look back on these influential years of your life and smile. You may not remember all that you did, but I hope you remember all who supported you and who made these years impactful. I would like to thank everyone who has made this step in my journey so amazing. I would first like to thank God. Without His guidance, direction, and undeniable love, I would not be where I am today. I would also like to thank my family. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always encouraging me and pushing me to be the best I can be. Thank you, Sarah, for forcing me to play school and for inspiring my love of learning at such a young age. Thank you, Papa, for inspiring me and encouraging me to push forward through my educational journey. I would also like to say a thank you to all the amazing staff and students at MCEC. We have built a wonderful community that we will always be able to call home. In closing, I would like to remind the class of 2020 that this is not the ending, but the beginning. Our future is not so distant anymore, but it begins today. We're not little sophomores navigating our first college class. We are graduating seniors on the cusp of beginning our next stage in life. Although we are parting, we will always have the inseparable bond that MCEC has fostered. As Winnie the Pooh said, how lucky am I to have had something that makes saying goodbye so hard. I will miss the traditions and community of Montgomery County Early College, but I know I will carry the memories that I have made forever in my heart. I wish you great success in your future endeavors. Always remember to decide, commit, and succeed in whatever you do, and always bring a little bit of MCEC with you wherever you go. Thank you, class of 2020, for allowing me to speak to you today. Congratulations, Montgomery County Early College class of 2020. We did it.
Katie Adele Adams, Associate Degree in Science, magna cum laude. Kanaya Jacqueline Algood, Associate Degree in Science. Griselda Alvarez Cruz, Associate Degree in Science, Certificate in Nurse Aid, magna cum laude. Annie Antonio Santiago. Shante Teresa Armstrong, Associate Degree in Arts. Leticia Barrera Morelos, Associate Degree in Science. Stephen Sinclair Barton, Associate Degree in Science. Maddie Kathleen Beeson, Associate Degree in Arts, magna cum laude. Bobby Danielle Bradley, Associate Degree in Science, cum laude. Allison Nicole Burr, Associate Degree in Science, cum laude. Madison Maxine Calico, Associate Degree in Science, magna cum laude. Abigail Cristobal Salgado, Associate Degree in Science, Certificate in Medical Assisting, magna cum laude. Kirsten Gail Davenport, Associate Degree in Science. Madison Sky Davis, Associate Degree in Arts. Eli Thomas Dawkins. Alejandro de Los Angeles. Lily Dawn, Associate Degree in Science, magna cum laude. Alyssa Grace Dunn, Associate Degree in Science, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Fry. Aaliyah Faye Bunch. Eduardo Garcia Lopez, Associate Degree in Science, cum laude. Dewey Harvey Hall III. Benjamin Isaac Hancock. Alex Ernesto Hernandez Martinez. Terrell Hill, associate degree in science, certificate in medical assisting. Evelyn Judith Hyman's, associate degree in science, certificate in nurse aid, cum laude. Richard Jaimes Camposano. Angela Stephanie Hymes, associate degree in science. Carrie Ann Elizabeth Lassiter, associate degree in arts. Alicia Michelle Lee. Destiny Nicole LeGrand. Matthew Allen Lemons, certificate in industrial systems. Elizabeth Ann Laughlin, associate degree in science, certificate in nurse aid, magna cum laude. Emily Marie May, associate degree in science, certificate in medical assisting, summa cum laude. Eduardo Vasquez Marquez, certificate in industrial systems. Aaron Mezin, associate degree in science. Allie Elizabeth Morgan, associate degree in science, certificate in medical assisting, cum laude. Alexi Quinn. Ryan Lazaro Cruz. Zycaria Akibriana Parker. Christian Pena Munoz. Beverly Joanna Perez. Darius Jamar Perry, Associate Degree in Arts. Courtney J. Privet, Associate Degree in Arts, summa cum laude. Rosalind Tamia Ratliff Walsh. Tricia Rachel Saavedra, Associate Degree in Arts. Kobe Dax Sedbear, Associate Degree in Arts, magna cum laude. Sierra Hymas, Associate Degree in Science. Zarek Lane Smith. Hunter Reese Steele, Associate Degree in Science. Elizabeth Joan Tedder, Associate Degree in Arts, Certificate in Nurse Aid, summa cum laude. Lindsay Paige Tedder, Associate Degree in Science, Certificate in Nurse Aid, summa cum laude. Tanoka Reyes, Associate Degree in Science, cum laude. Jakaya Monet Tyson, Associate Degree in Arts. Karina Vargas Gonzalez, Associate Degree in Arts, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Vargas Hernandez, associate degree in science, certificate in medical assisting, cum laude. Carla Estefania Vargas Morales, certificate in nurse aid. Deanne Weaver, associate degree in science, summa cum laude.
By the authority given me by the state of North Carolina and the Montgomery County Board of Education, it gives me great pleasure to proclaim you as a graduate of Montgomery County Early College. You may turn your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the very first time the 2020 graduates of Montgomery County Early College. Congratulations.
Good morning, all. It gives me great pleasure to stand before you and give my last farewell to the class of 2020. But first, I'd like to thank God and everyone who ever showed support. My family, who stuck with me through the hardest of days, and to the teacher who showed me that being fearless meant that although there were setbacks in life, a major part of who we build ourselves to be will come from how we choose to address the problem. Thank you endlessly to MCEC, who helped me uphold the wings of leadership that helped me believe in myself. I'll never be able to express how thankful I am to have had their support on this first milestone. Thank you for everything you've done to help guide the class of 2020 to this exact moment. To the teachers and staff of MCEC, I could go on forever about how our time with you has helped shape a major part of us that we'll cherish for a lifetime, but I won't for the sake of time. I would like to thank you all endlessly, though, for investing extra time into making sure each student was reaching countless milestones. You are all part of a reason why MCEC will forever be a place we can call home. To the class of 2020, it's been a wild ride. Now we're here in the month of May, a historic occasion as we will embark into the future as the first ever graduating class of Montgomery County Early College. It's been roughly 780 days since we walked into a new world that was going to mean so much more than we knew. The first day of high school. Roughly 580 since we walked into the welcoming doors of MCEC. A unique, rather immense opportunity we all stuck together through. And now it's time to take the next step of our story, because class of 2020, we are the future. Many of you have the world of education calling your name. Others have chosen the path to serve our country. Some have chosen to enter the workforce, and for the rest, you have chosen to take a break to find themselves and their true calling. Whatever path you decided to take, just know that the place that helped build you will always be right behind you, rooting for your success. Now, they say that the most valuable years of one's life and the memories made are with the ones you love the most. And along the journey, I discovered that many of the best memories came from growing up with you all. 59 teenagers accepted into an institution that, although they didn't know they were just having fun, memories were being made. So the great part about it all is that no matter where we go in life, we always have this Phoenix family to come back to. Reminiscing now, it's crazy to think that for most of our life we've been coming to school. Throughout all of the hours spent in the teachers' classrooms, or in seminar, or just learning in general, came lessons about life that, although we did not know it then, will be engraved with us in the years to come. And now, class of 2020, we must apply those lessons to be good in the midst of the world, full of uncertainty, because our time has come to step onto the next chapter in life. All the wisdom you learned, all the laughs, and everything good that came out of MCEC, I only hope you remember that in the years ahead. We all come from different backgrounds, but we have all managed to navigate through the hardships that life threw at us to be here celebrating what will be another accomplishment in our lives. My background starts with how my parents navigated through the most difficult terrains to leave the only country they ever knew and come into a foreign world where they made a new life with only a few acquaintances. Saying my last farewell to the class of 2020, I am now as the first ever Latina student body president. So yes, we all have unique backgrounds that have helped shape who we are, and while senior year did not end the way we imagined it for the last 3 years, be proud of all the times you overcame the rigorous challenge that helped build the character that will lead you on to change the world one day. We all have been instilled lessons that go way beyond our homes and our classrooms, and all the classrooms that we ever stepped foot in. So when you don't know what to choose in life, choose to be good. Whether you have found your purpose in life or are still in the midst of finding it, I have no doubt in my mind that you will use it to serve the world and change it for the better. While we do have different views of why we are here in the world, one thing we do have in common is that right now, this is the validation that you've been working for 13 years. That diploma that you have received will remind you of all the sleepless nights and all the tireless nights that came with school. But one thing I hope you remember when you see that diploma hanging on your wall is the countless memories you made with the people you grew up with. 13 years of hard work. Take that in. Let yourself be celebrated, because this is a huge milestone. So class of 2020, wherever life decides to take you, have patience. Class of 2020, you are destined to be great. Always move forward with Phoenix mentality because you've all done it. No matter the circumstances, you have made history by being the first inaugural class of Montgomery County Early College. It's been a wild ride, and I cannot wait to see the future endeavors of you all. Keep on reaching for the stars, but never lose sight of who you are, because that is the best you, and that you is destined to be great. Thank you. Buenos días a todos. Es un placer estar delante de ustedes y dar mi último adiós a la clase de 2020. Pero primero me gustaría agradecerle a Dios y a todos los que alguna vez mostraron su apoyo incondicional. Mi familia, que enseñó su apoyo durante los días más difíciles, y a la maestra que me mostró que ser valiente significaba que aunque haya reveses en la vida, una parte importante de lo que construimos para nosotros vendrá de cómo elegimos abordar el problema. Gracias infinitamente a MCEC que me ayudó a despejar las alas de liderazgo, que me ayudó a creer en mí misma. Nunca podré expresar lo agradecida que estoy por haber recibido su apoyo durante este primer logro. Padres, gracias por todo lo que han hecho para ayudar a guiar a la clase de 2020 a este momento exacto. A los maestros y personal de MCEC, podría continuar para siempre sobre cómo nuestro tiempo con ustedes ayudó a formar una parte importante de nosotros que apreciaremos durante toda la vida, pero no lo haré por el bien del tiempo. Para la clase de 2020 ha sido un viaje salvaje. Ahora estamos aquí en el mes de mayo, una ocasión histórica, ya que nos embarcaremos en el futuro como la primera clase de graduados de Montgomery County Early College. Muchos de ustedes tienen el mundo de la educación llamando su nombre, otros han elegido el camino para servir nuestro país. Algunos han optado por ingresar a la fuerza laboral y el resto han optado por tomar un descanso para encontrarse a sí mismos y su verdadera vocación. Cualquiera sea el camino que hayan decidido tomar, solo sepan que el lugar que los ayudó a construirse siempre estará aquí detrás de ustedes en pro de su éxito. Todos venimos de diferentes orígenes, pero todos hemos logrado navegar a través de las dificultades, la vida que nos hizo pasar para estar aquí celebrando otro logro de nuestras vidas. Mi experiencia comenzó en la forma de que mis padres navegaron por los terrenos más difíciles para abandonar el único país que conocieron y entrar en un mundo extranjero donde hicieron una nueva vida con solo unos pocos conocidos. Eso me ayudó a estar aquí en este precioso momento. Me despido hoy como la primera presidenta latina del cuerpo estudiantil. Aunque el último año no terminó como lo imaginábamos, durante los últimos 3 años, siéntete orgulloso de todas las veces que superaste los rigurosos desafíos que ayudaron a construir el personaje que nos llevará a un día cambiar el mundo. Todos hemos recibido lecciones que van más allá de nuestros hogares y las aulas en las que hemos invertido. Úsenos para cambiar el mundo para mejor. Somos lo que elegimos ser y somos quienes elegimos ser. Entonces, cuando no sabes qué elegir en la vida, elige ser bueno. Ya sea que hayan encontrado su propósito en la vida o todavía están a medio de encontrarlo, no tengo ninguna duda en mi mente que lo usarán para servir el mundo y cambiarlo para mejor. Entonces, clase de 2020, déjate celebrar porque este es un gran logro y donde sea que la vida decida llevarte, sé que están destinados a ser genial. No importa las circunstancias, ustedes han hecho historia al ser la primera clase inaugural de Montgomery County Early College. Han sido un viaje exitoso y no puedo esperar a ver los futuros esfuerzos de todos ustedes. Sigan buscando las estrellas clase 2020, pero nunca pierdan la vista de quién son, porque ese es el mejor tú y ese tú está destinado a ser genial. Gracias.
Thank you.